Hello, welcome to Dragon Age. So, on this episode, we will be going around Lothering, see what's going on here. Yeah, maybe this is a bit of a filler town, but at the same time there are a couple things that are interesting and important that will happen here. Right boy, who's a good boy, who's a good boy. Well, then let's go.
On it.
What do we have? Chicken. Hello. Yeah, so a bunch of refugee, right?
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Hey, I'm just a normal guy with a big sword.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Wow. Just because I'm like covered in blood, I have a huge sword, it doesn't mean that I'm bringing more fighting. How about you? You seem more reasonable.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Oh, actually, you look really sad.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
I think he does understand. I think you can interact with him, right? You good boy. Yeah. Let's pet him. Pet Magalhães. He does all the tricks. Oh, that's it. Okay. What a good boy. So let's go. Let's do some looting. Some stamina shrooms.
As you wish.
And a dagger to sell. Maybe. So let's see. I assume this is kinda generic.
I heard those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
I already did. You're welcome.
I want to go home. I almost feel sorry for the Qunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
Oh, really? In a cage, you don't say.
What happened to the king is so terrible. Is anywhere safe now?
I don't know. Alright, so yeah, seems a bit of a refugee depressing camp. So, but nothing to do here. Oh, we have a farmer. Hello, sir.
We don't see many dwarves in these parts. You here to trade?
Well, I could, but well, not every dwarf is a merchant, you know.
Yeah, and my Aunt Fanny's an Orlesian chevalier. You working with a fella by the bridge?
Wow. Well, I just should go. I don't like your tone, sir.
Don't let me stop you.
I will not. Bye.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Wow, people in this city seem very nice to me. Let's stop with you.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
And Morales, what do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask you a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Sure. Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tern Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Alright, thank you, sir. Let's move on.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Okay, that's alright. Oh, hot people.
Greetings, Sir Dwarf.
Your folk are famous for their generosity. Might you spare some bread?
Yeah, Yeah, I cannot come here and help anyone on the town. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm...
Never mind, Hale. It's no use. Nobody will help one of us.
I'll see if I can help the city as a whole, but like if I'm going to give money to everyone, like that will not scale, let's say. That will not work. Right. Yeah. Well, we'll cross this bridge later. Let's go. Alright, some more vanilla items, I assume. Good to sell. Some shrooms. Some more generic
Please,
refugees.
we came here to get away from the fighting.
Okay. Have that. And... Alright, some looting.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Oh man, I like that. This stuff. So yeah, I think I usually just go for, well, if you remove the tiny part, I'll consider it, but I think I'm going to be more of a noble guy this time, and I want to know more before I make my decision, so why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
It's a fair point.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Now this is
Look,
the
stranger,
business.
I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
See, the thing is buying out other people than to sell higher. That's that I don't agree. So you don't think that you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
No. You stay, sir. Sir, we need to bargain. Yeah. So, lower your prices or lose your goods.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Well, fucking Morrigan. Yeah, sometimes on the speeches or on the choices, sometimes some of the companions like or don't like what you do. But like Morrigan, I didn't give money to the beggar, right? But I said that I would help the town, so please understand. Yeah? Okay, I understand. Nah, you don't, you're lying. So let's see. Some generic stuff. Something I cannot open, so let's see what you have to sell, kind sir.
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something?
Well, I actually want to see what you have.
It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
So let's see what you have. So I'm assuming that I'll not be buying weapons anytime soon, nor anything really. Maybe we'll need some of these things soon for crafting, but actually for now, maybe I'm more interested in selling whatever does not have extra stats. So anything that seems a bit too vanilla, probably just selling. I guess I can keep a long bow and Some shields. Iron. Do I have anything? I know. Stud leather gloves. Let me just check. What is the difference between stud leather gloves, 10 strength, 22? I can sell. I assume I can sell these things. Just wanted to keep a set of stud leather. Yeah, that can work. I think things like this you can just sell, but I'll keep them for now and maybe sell them later when I confirm on the internet if they are not used for anything, but I'm pretty sure they don't. Alright, that seems about good for now. So let's investigate what's happening here.
The Chanter rating their board. Now that's dedication.
Okay, yeah, that's the Chanter Board. Let's talk that.
Qwinn will feast on your living hearts. They will take your children.
Damn. We'll deal with you in a bit.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings. Wow. That hello, I asked you a question, did I? Okay. You don't talk much, do you?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter then?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Okay, so it's like a vow of silence. He can't talk normally?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
The Maker is so yeah, you can do some blasphemy, but let's say let's not tease him. So everything of interest, anything of interest on the board.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
I'll take that. Oh man, I love this guy. We'll see it in a second. But yeah, I take that as a yes, Chanter Devon. Oh my god. Okay, bandits everywhere. Yeah, I think there was a quest for the bandits that we just kill. I think this should be it. Let's see. Lothering. So Fallen Templar. Oh yeah, we had the Fallen Templar on them from the bandits that we killed, right? There was a Templar there with some notes. I think it will be relevant soon enough. And the Chanter Board. So you came across Chanter Board. Chanter Devons is in charge. Without the bandits, there is a notice on the Chanter Board about bandit groups lurking north of Lothering. There are 3 groups. Oh, okay, 3 groups. Okay, maybe this is another thing. Okay, never mind. And I guess this is the things that we talked on the last episode of where we are going next. So we'll go back to that. I guess we can open them, so they just we'll see on the next we go. Alright, so I guess then we can enter here and actually see about this nice sir that has been screaming about doom and stuff.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands.
Oh my
there!
God.
One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Well, you are not completely wrong that I have blackness inside, but I'm not their evil. I'm not their minion, so they are scaring people. So, watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Oh my god. That's enough, isn't it? No.
No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Of course there is. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yes. Go. Boom. Saving people. Go Denerim. Denerim is a safe place. Let's go.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
You're welcome.
Let's get started.
But yeah, that crazy guy. I remember this crazy guy. So let's go. Oh, Sam MerAnne? We'll see. MerAnne, I guess.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. I know it's not something many dwarves do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker, you may enter.
I was thinking enter, but not to pray. So yeah, so this may be it. So did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Nice, Sir Bryant. Okay. So, have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
That's fair enough. Who's in charge of this Chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay. Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Thank you. Let's go to the Chantry. Actually, just make a save. This crashes. Chantry. Alright. Nice. Alright, so you have some refugees.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Yeah, people are a bit stressed out.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Nice. Oh, it's Sir Brian. Yes, we'll talk.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Sure. Where is she?
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Not to be rude, but how's a dwarf come to be here? I've seen you people in Lothering sometimes, but never the Chantry.
Yeah, I'm not here to brave that. What you thinking?
I suppose with the Darkspawn coming, you have other business with the Chantry. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Yeah, also one thing that I like about this game, right? That people acknowledge that I'm a dwarf and that dwarves don't usually pray or they have different kind of religion, so a nice touch. One more thing that I love about this game. And we have a shiny book. The First Blight. So it's, oh yeah. Yeah, if you want you can stop and read, but yeah, that's a bit too long. And like I said, a lot of things will be seeing as we play. Also, just to click some things. Oh, the job board is the thing that we just went for side quests. So yeah, we'll see some some similar stuff during the game with some side quests. So let's talk with Sir Bryant. Yeah. Or do you say anything, Templar?
You,
Oh,
miss.
nice.
What is your name?
Oh shit.
You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Oh shit. Yeah, because she's like what they call an apostate, I think. Like because she's a mage, but is not from the circle of magi. And Templars actually they hunt running mages and stuff. So that's scary. Okay. Hello, Sir Bryant.
Yes? Who might you be?
Well, I am the Grey Warden Duran.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tan Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
But nope. The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tan claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
So not to self. Maybe do not say that I'm a Grey Warden. Let's see, depending on the context. So are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Alright. Let's see. I cannot. And if you found an unsanctioned mage, how you called it?
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What
Oh,
would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
So, but at least it's good to know that you focus on the correct things. Alright, so, but yeah, maybe you can tell me, how do Templars fight against magic actually?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Interesting. So, where would I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Okay. Are you the only protection in this village, as?
Our ban was summoned by Tan Logain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Rip. But yeah, maybe something else? I want to talk with you about
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tan Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
But most people consider Tan Logain a hero.
Tan Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold. If Al-Eman was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
I love this sentence, like... It seems that he got his priorities right. But what is wrong with Al-Eman? So Al-Eman was the person that Alistair talked about, right? The one that we should ask help as well.
Al-Eman has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
We will. We want to learn about the Urn of the Sacred Ashes. So... Aha! About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They robbed me, I demand compensation. No. So they won't bother you again, I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
I'm not
It's
alone.
true. I saw it
See
from my
party?
post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Of course, kind sir. I could keep an eye. No, but certainly, thank you.
If it interests you, there is a Chanter's Board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Yes, I already checked that board, but thank you either way. So... things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the Horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I don't know. Do you have anything that we can give? I don't know.
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Okay, that went well. Do you have anything else?
If the matter is important, certainly.
I guess we... any other news that you want to share?
Only if you're interested in the business of mages.
Maybe, tell me. Why not?
I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's tower have called for the rite of annulment. Hopefully I've heard wrong.
Oh, you could learn about this here. How interesting. So, but why? What is the rite of annulment?
If the rite of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul within will be destroyed.
We need the Circle's help. We should go and find out what's happening.
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approaching Horde.
Alright, cool. I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
I actually think that I never asked everything on this game. Interesting. Cool. So now we learned that maybe something is amiss on the Circle of Magi, where maybe we'll be going next. Alright, so let's see. We received also 20 bucks to handle the bandits, right? Yeah, bandits on the road. Boom. And we have the Sir Donald, the guy that is looking for the legends and miracle. So let's see what he has to say.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Very nearly, Sir Donald. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. But I'm glad to meet you, good sir. Might I know your name?
You can call me Duran. Or actually, I'm Duran. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I trust you are staying discreet, with the bounty placed on your heads.
We've heard Lurgain's accusations, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Lurgain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Well, it's a legend, so... But like they say, every legend has a little bit of truth in it, so... I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
Well, we need help against Terran Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Terran Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Terran has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Alright, fair enough. So, do you think Loghain was involved? Nah, that's a bit too much. Is there any point on going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Alright. But yeah, so tell me about the ashes. So, yeah, and we have, so the Death Templar that we found, the note it was for this guy, it seems, so we can tell him this.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Is that a reward perhaps? No, I want to actually know what you know. So, I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
So, tell me about... yeah, I'll ask you that later. So, tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I can't say that I am. So, we dwarfs don't learn much about your religion.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Oh, but well, then I guess that's it. Alright. Oh, we got an entry. Yeah, this one may be relevant, so let me read this one. So the Sacred Ashes of Andraste. Only one person witnessed Maferat's betrayal. Avar the Aegis, a childhood friend of Maferat. He accompanied his chief to the meeting with the Tevinters, not realizing what was planned. When he understood that Maferat was giving Andraste over to be executed, Avar, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Tevinter soldiers. The Tevinters struck him down, and Maferat left him for dead. Gravely wounded, Avar made his way to the gates of Miratus to stop the execution. When we reached it, the terrible deed was already done. The armies on the plains long since dispersed. Avar, cursing his weakness, gathered the earthy remains of Andraste that had been left to the wind and rain and wept. So he was the one that gathered the remains of Andraste. When his fingers touched a pile of ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw before him a vision of Andraste, dressed in cloth made of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "The Maker shall never forget as long as I remember." Oof, beautiful. The song faded, and the vision with it, and Avard was alone, but his wounds were healed. With new strength, Avard took up the ashes of Our Lady and bore them back to the lands of Alamari. From Theta, Myths and Legends by Brother Jenny TV. And I think this Brother Jenny TV was the scholar that was mentioned on the note that we gave. Cool. We also have some new entry about the characters, so Arl Eamon, but eventually, hopefully, we'll meet him, so let's see it later. Alright, that seems to be about it for now, related to the Secret Dash.
A chant of light scattered in the darkness, a word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
So the Maker is like God. Oh, it's the poem, I guess, that the guy's saying. Quite big. Nice.
When the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Let's see what you have here. More refugee sister.
I'm sorry, but I must prepare the Chantry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
Okay. Book. Adventures of the Black Fox. Yeah. There are Adventures of the Black Fox. Maybe on a different playthrough. What do you have here? Maybe, not sure if something else or... Wait, the Sacred Ashes of Andraste. So this updated? I guess so, it seems bigger, right? The song faded. Took the ashes. Oh, okay, so maybe this part is relevant. So time passed and the whereabouts of the urn faded from memory. Perhaps it was the Maker's will that only the most worthy should find his beloved's final resting place. Now we have only the legends, such as that the Chevalier Lothering, who quested to find the urn to save his dying daughter, and either found it in time to cure her or returned 100 years after her death. The ballads end less than certain on that point. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of meat around it. Oh, and I cannot open it, right? Well, the usual.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance.
Ooh, this is the cabinet of the key. Let it go. Ooh, health potions. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, sure. Some boots. Well, we see maybe later on that.
Be forgiven. And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our
Let's talk with the
unwavering
revered
faith,
mother.
hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
Ooh, book. The Imperial Chantry. Yeah, it's about the Chantry. I need to be a bit more selective with the things I read, I guess, so yeah. So, hello, revered mother.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Wait, that's certainly a way to say hello. How are you doing? Who are you? Yeah, who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
Oh, this kind of Chantry, where you give blessings for money. Wow. Yeah, I have nothing to offer, I'm sorry.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
Coins for the Maker's favor. Oh, really? God damn it. So, actually, I'm a Grey Warden and I need your help. Although that we are hunted and stuff, but I think it seems that there are a lot of people that don't believe that the Grey Wardens would do such a thing. So let's see.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tern Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it's Loghain who betrayed the king. Yes.
Tern Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens? Cause, you know, fighting the Darkspawn, we are the good guys, we need to save the world.
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else?
Nah. Oh. Well, nah. And perhaps I should go.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Well, at least you are not ratting me out, so not everything is lost, so yeah.
Word dispelled fear and ignorance.
Let's move away. So we went. So what we have in Lothering? Only the side quest. But yeah, we ended up here. We learned about the sacred ashes. We got some more items. So maybe we are ready to the second part of Lothering, which will be crossing this bridge.
Mother, where are you?
Okay, maybe we can talk with you first. What's happened, little boy?
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Oh, gee, shit. Well, do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Oh my god. I'll not be. Oh my god. I don't. Shit, I don't want any of those, but oh my god, this seems so hassle. Like, good luck with that. But yeah, well, good luck, child.
She'll come soon, right? She wouldn't leave me here all alone. Mother, where are you?
Oh my god, that is sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, so maybe let's stop the episode in the bridge, so we keep this one focusing on this part of Lothering, and then we go for this part of Lothering, which is interesting. So see you guys on the next episode. Bye.